What's up, YouTube? Well, we got breaking news. So they said Lil Woody was in a bad motorcycle accident and he got real bad head injuries. Don't know if he alive, but a lot of people on social media are saying that he dead. But the word on the streets that he just had a head injury, and it's supposedly, if you like Lil Woody, just say a prayer for him. That's why I say, man, life is fucked up, man, because, man, when you do a lot of bad in this world, even though he say he gave his life to Jesus, but supposedly Lil Woody, they killed a lot of people, man. And one thing about life, you have to reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a good thing this happened to this young man, but at the same time, whatever you put in the universe, it comes back to you. So hopefully this young man is not dead and he just got an injury. Just pray for him, pray for his family, because the man do have kids. And it's crazy how stuff happened right after he just was talking crazy about Young Thug snitching that he already knew, and you know. But like I said, pray for the boy and his family, and hopefully he live on, and hopefully, because this man do have kids. So we already know Charles White probably gonna come out and get to laughing about it, talk about F. Lil Woody, because you already know he get a power trip off shit like this. But just hit like him also, when you whatever you put out out here in this world, it will come back to you. And this dude, Charles White, has said so much stuff about dead kids, dead rappers, to the point where I don't understand why he do that, because he have kids his motherfucking self. But at the same time, this is about Lil Woody, right? And this the crazy thing, man. Why every time something like this happen, the first thing people do is pull out their phone so they can go viral. They say it's a whole video of this dude laying on the ground, people trying to wake him up. So I guess they rushed him to the hospital, right? But some people so fucked up in the head, instead of calling 911, they sitting up here trying to record the man laid out on the ground. It's like, man, I'm telling you, man, black people, some of us are some sick individuals, man. And instead of grabbing your phone to record, grab your phone to call the ambulance or 911. You know, because at the same time, man, when it's one of your loved ones, how do you want the phone out, record? Or the first thing you're going to be doing is calling the motherfucking ambulance or 911. You know, I just think, like, it's crazy though, man. This boy just was on live, you know. And that show he not all the way a bad dude, for the simple fact he said he knew Young Thug had told a long time ago. And he said he never exposed it because he still had love for Young Thug. And he said that some people, you can't even say the wrong thing about Young Thug because he might just slap you. And see, and I really believe if it wasn't for Lil Woody, Young Thug would be a done deal right now. But I don't know how he had this accident. I just know it's a video. It's going viral all over the internet that I seen the video. He laid out on the ground. You already know a lot of people recording, people telling them to stop recording it. I guess the injury was to his head and it looked bad. So that's why I was saying, like, this is not a funny matter. And for all the people that think it's funny, it's not funny. This shit is not funny because life is too short and people deal with enough trouble, you know. Just think about all the shit his kids probably done been through. You know, allegedly, he was in a shootout with a baby in a car seat one time. You know, That's why I said, man, this dude have gave his life to Jesus Christ, right? Then all of a sudden, boom. And hopefully this was not done to this man on purpose, you know. But he did say this little rant that's going on over the internet about Young Thug and all these different rappers being, you know the word. He said it was gonna cause somebody to get hurt or cause them to be some people to be back in court on another RICO charge. But it's crazy, man, how shit just you could be here one day, then the next day, like boom, the next 5 minutes it could be like boom, it's over with. You know. But hopefully, well, I can't even say hopefully people have respect for his family because this video is all over social media already. You know. And I think, to me, I think that shit is crazy. You know, I just don't get why black people, that's the first thing they do is grab their phone. Why y'all don't grab your phone when the crime is happening and give it to the police department? You know, because to me it's crazy how it ain't been 2 full days where he was on YouTube or whatever social media platform talking about the YSL group. And me, at first, I really didn't like how he did the situation in the court shit. But at the same time, he the reason a lot of them got off that case because he don't recall. So for everybody who think this funny, man, you got to be a fucked up individual to sit back and laugh at this. So you already know you can't get us another 30 to 20 minutes. I guarantee you Charles the White put a video out to my dad and boo boo or some old dumb shit. Just like sooner or later, he gonna get his day. When you do wrong by people and you put all this bad energy out in the world, your day's coming. This worldly life is undefeated. Everybody got a number. Everybody got a day. And I, like I keep saying, somebody gonna line him up. He think he accepted in the industry now. But dude, you done run too many people the wrong way. It kills me how it don't take 30 minutes for a video of somebody laying on the ground about to lose their life to circle around this internet in .5 seconds. So, and you know what's crazy? Soon as something happened, they record it here and upload. They be the first one to go viral. And at some point, when are y'all gonna feel like this is some sick shit? Recording a man when he laying out on the ground.